Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Rimworld. Rimworld seems to have gotten a decent reception, so I thought, let's give it a go. I'm waiting for Banish to come out next week, to be honest with you. And I'll probably be doing a lot more Banished when it comes out, because I'm really looking forward to that game. But Rimworld, it's fun, and I enjoyed it, and I thought, hey, let's start one for you guys. So let's do a new colony. So here's our AI storyteller. Now that's one of the things about Rimworld is that it automatically and dynamically adjusts the game to basically make it more or less of a challenge depending on what you've chosen here. Randy Random, he does whatever the hell he wants. Okay? Phoebe Friendly, things go pretty easy. Tough Cleopatra Classic, Cassandra Classic, and Chill Kali Classic. Okay? And they are all your basic storytellers, the main line, but they are of varying difficulty. We have Chill, we have Cassandra, which means it's always going to get worse and worse and worse. And then we have Tough Cassandra, who is even less forgiving. I'm thinking, let's take, I don't know, Phoebe Friendly. It's not enough of a challenge, I think. I mean, it's great for sandboxing, but there's just not enough in this for the sandboxing. At least not yet. It's still very early alpha in this game. We'll go Cassandra Classic. So, here we got 3 settlers to start with. And if I don't like them, I can randomize some more. Let's see, he's crafter with shooting and research, so he'd be good. He's okay with shooting and research and social. That's important. Social is important, actually. And research. I don't need this many researchers. What else do you use? Social, medicine. You got a good melee, but I don't like to rely on melee. You get right up in the face of things. Right, we'll randomize you. Wow, even more shooting. Well, you're a good miner, so we'll take that. And we'll get a new researcher. David Turner. I'm going to take it, just because. Okay? Alright, let's start. So, you awake from your long sleep, crash down, bam, like so. Turner, the oaf, Stonejaw, the fighter, and wait a minute, where's my third person? Where are you, man? Are you on top of each other? Yeah, Salt. Salt the surveyor. So, okay, overview-wise, everyone's got to kind of have to do everything right now, okay? If you can do it, I want you to do it, because we only got 3 of you. Things needing done. Well, we're going to need materials picked up and gathered, which means highlighting objects. Apparently, as long as I'm too close to the guy, it's not going to let me. Right, there we are. Here's our sleeping spots. Not a big fan of those. Okay. So, potatoes and metal we have to get started with, and there's some food about. And overall, the area is not too bad. Limited approaches. There's some more food down here. I'll probably dig through here at some point for simpleness. Yeah. We got this wall. Yeah, this whole... We're up against this side of the mountain, so that's fine. That means we have a defensive... Basically, we can only be attacked from this, like, third of an arc. So that's okay. And defenses are going to be important. Right. Who's my best shooter character? 8, 3, and 3. Okay, so guess what? You get to have the Lee Enfield rifle. You get to have a pistol. And Salt, you get to have a pistol too. Get your guys equipped. Start hauling some stuff around, and we're gonna need some shelter pretty much right away. I want this dumped. Orders. Just so it's not here in this place where I have to build a shack. So, structure, wall. I don't want it to be a waste of a building, but at the same time, I am probably going to be using this for a bit. At least I can smooth the stone floor. Okay. That way we'll build a basic shelter for our guys. Now, we're going to need electricity, and the easiest way to do that is by putting up solar panels and getting a battery system going. But first I want to get the shelter up. And we're smoothing out the floor just to make the place nicer. That way they're not so depressed at being inside. Because they're going to be spending their sleeping time in there. Alright. Now, we're going to need some batteries. And we're going to need a solar generator. Which I'm just going to stick here. Right adjacent. That way it connects in. I don't need to put down a conduit. Okay. My builder should then just get right on that. Now they're eating raw food right now because I don't have a food dispenser. Now I did say I wanted that hauled out, didn't I? Yeah. I want that hauled out of the way too because it's right next to the building. In fact, all that crap, I want this crap out of the way too here. So when you guys get around to it, just get rid of that. And if you're going to be mining, there you go. Okay. So we'll see out the night. Let's see how people feel about things. Yeah, they're not liking the fact that they're sharing a bedroom and ate raw food, but you know, it's going okay. Now they'll do basic repairs, and everything needs maintained and repaired all the time. Okay. I'm going to need to get the nutrient paste dispenser up and going. And that means... no, I don't want this. There we are. Buildings. Nutrient paste. Okay. So, we rotate items if we want. I have to fit a hopper in next to this so it's actually fed. Because if I don't put a hopper there, they won't put the potatoes in, and the thing won't have materials. I'm also going to have to enclose this, because otherwise it's going to get hit by lightning during bad weather, and bad things are going to happen. So, as such, we will just prepare, and I'm just going to basically build it up into the side of the mountain here. So, get that crap hauled out of the way as well. And that's going to be our future door. Okay. The blue indicates power transfer. There we go. That's enclosed. And people are getting their meals from the dispenser, which is great. There's still more to do here. It's better if they have a place to sit while they eat, first off. So, some chairs would be a good thing. No, not it. Wrong way. There. Another thing we're going to do when they are done sleeping is put up lights. But lights were just going to drain batteries when they weren't using them right now anyway. As it is, the doors are draining the battery, and is this thing. Now, standing lights. They're useful. They keep places lit. Plant pots make places nicer. They have to be maintained though. But keeping your people from going bonkers is a good thing. So, what we're going to need? Well, we're going to need to be able to grow food as well. At least until we get the hydroponics going. 2 food zones should do it. At least for our starting point. Everyone's going to need their own bedrooms, and we're going to need places to put prisoners, which is basically anyone we rescue or capture, so we can try to convert them. So that's how we grow our colony, basically. Let's see here. We should be a lot happier now. Yeah. Just sharing the bedroom's the downside, really. And they're planting the crops. The crops will grow. An eclipse has begun. Alright. That means I need to conserve power. Because we don't know how long the eclipse is going to be. Now, they can still get through doors, they're just not as fast getting through doors if there's no power in them. And I'm going to switch off lights that aren't necessary. That way the food dispenser keeps running. Okay? And now they've all gone to bed, I'm going to turn off the food dispenser. That way we can conserve power. As you can see, connected rate 0. Alright? Got up early, Turner. Okay. So we'll put the light back on and the dispenser back on since we got people moving around. We're going to need more food. Where can we get some? We can harvest that. Not nearly. Well, soon we can harvest it. Orders. Harvest plants. There's a few that could be harvested there. Anything there? No. What's concerning me is I don't see anything geothermal anywhere nearby. Which means we might be a bit stuck for safe power. Some random bits of potato just scattered around the place. We'll just grab those. Some easy grab metal. If anyone's... here's a geothermal. Okay, so we have one. Right, so there's one geyser we can work with. Okay, that'll at least give us some baseline power sometime in the future. Well, that light can go off. Still in the eclipse, so I need to keep the power safe. Yeah. Yep, out gathering, picking up the potatoes from wherever they're found. Local squirrel has gone mad, and it will attack anyone who sees it. Where is it? It is there. Is this the mad squirrel? Is that the mad squirrel? That... No. Well, there's a mad squirrel somewhere around here, and it will attack people. Oh, it is trying to break down a door. Okay. Salt. Stonejaw. Time for you to defend the town. Salt. Really, man. Why can't you fire at the squirrel? Okay. Well, let's get over here. Just get in here and attack the squirrel. Thank you. Okay. I need that corpse dealt with. Which means we need a place to dump corpses that's away from everything else. Zones. Dumping stockpile. Far enough away and I'm not going to be running into it all the damn time. It makes people unhappy to see corpses. So, let's see. We're going to be getting around that on occasion. Yeah, this is a nice bit of waste ground here. Okay. So, storage, it's for corpses. Okay. And it will be important for corpses. So, corpses will be transferred out there. I need to release these guys from draft. That way they have free will again. Turner's injured, but not dramatically so. Well, the Eclipse is ending, and Salt's fully healed, so that's good. And because we're going to have power again, I'm going to turn things back on. Now, let's see. Let's mine this out over here so that it more of a room, and we'll put like an entrance on the other side of it. We'll make it accessible from either side, basically. And then Turner's back to fully healed, so that's good. Alright, so let's see here. Smooth out the stone floor in the general area. And I want a wall. And no, that one cancel. I want a little further over and put a door here. Okay. And well, we can put in more chairs later. Right. Might not be able to access in here. I may have to cancel some of that. So, what should we call the town? Robville. Okay. You can see we have our corpse out here in the middle of nowhere. It's a dry thunderstorm. Raiders have landed nearby. Okay, Cassandra. So we got one raider with green hair. We're being visited by the Joker, basically. Okay. That's fair enough. He's scary. Three of my three guys should be enough to handle him by themselves. But, let's give them a little advantage. Let's give them some sandbags to defend themselves with. So, no, wait a minute. I don't want to knock down the bush. Yeah, that's all smooth. It just needs to be cleaned. Okay. How's the Joker? That is the Joker. Why so serious indeed? Man. I could put up a defensive turret, but it's just not really that worth it at this point. It's just one guy. And until he's ready to do his attack, there's not much point in bringing my guys in. Clean up the place, huh? Make sure there's all this crap all over the place. If you're not doing anything, just get the crap cleaned up. Okay, So my dump zone doesn't have enough space. Actually, I could just make a great big old dump zone of crap over here. You probably hear a fire. And there is one, probably nearby. Yep, there we go. Fires happen because of dry thunderstorms doing their thing. Right, the raiders attacking because we're all asleep. Right. This, I need to make sure it doesn't end up with corpses. Okay. That is just a rubble pile. Okay. Meanwhile, this one... I don't want that there, actually. Delete the zone. Yeah, I don't want that heap of rubble sitting there. Right, let's get our 3 guys up and going. Right, so, get your ass over there. He's attacking, we need to defend the camp. Robville needs you. Okay. There he is. Okay. Release. Is he still alive? Yes, he is. So we're going to need a place to keep a prisoner. And I have probably just the place, actually. So if I stick a bed here, and throw up a wall like that, and a door. And make sure the floor is smoothed out, of course, because people hate messy, awful places. And then put a standing lamp in and a plant pot. It'll be cramped, but it'll do for a jail cell. Right. And if we can do it fast enough, he won't bleed out. We'll be able to rescue him from his horrible injuries. And maybe convert him. And then we'll have the Joker on our team, and that's okay. Right, so I make this into a prisoner bed. And then, Stonejaw, I need to take control of you again. I want you to capture Elliot. Yeah, some of these are inaccessible, so I'm just going to have to cancel those orders. But that's okay. See, and he'll haul him in. Now, I do have some people who are set to do warden duty and doctor duty. Okay, so that'll work out. Right, so now we need to determine how our prisoner is going to be treated, right? So, we want to try to recruit him, and we want to have friendly chats. And he'll get fed. And I need to release Stonejaw. Otherwise, he will just stand there until he practically starves to death. It's a little silly. We're going to need an artillery array, just because we need more power, to keep everything running. Alright, I think next on the list is actually making sure my colonists have beds. Because right now my prisoners are sleeping better than my colonists. Just for when you guys have nothing to do. I know I told you to haul that crap over there, but now I want you to haul it over here to the dump. Okay? The new dump, way over there. He'll have dropped a gun when we shot him down. There it is. We'll need to collect that at some point, but right now we're just going to leave it there. Actually, we'll say you can interact with it, that way they'll move it to the stockpile. It'll be easier to find. Even that out. Just dig all that out for me. Now I've placed this like this so I can put more hoppers in, should I want to. That way I can have more reserved food. Traveler names Vejard is traveling by. He is a medical scientist. Okay, so I can arrest him. And again, if I have a jail cell, we'll hold on to him. And I might do that, because I need colonists. So, guess what, Salt? You're deputized. And go arrest this guy. And while he's doing that, we'll set up in our jail cell. Yeah. Catch as catch can, as it were. Our bed, our standing light, another plant pot. Okay. Seriously, I'm trying to recruit the Joker to my team. Salt, didn't I tell you to go and arrest that guy? Did he, like, disappear? Okay, Salt, you're released. We'll be ready for our next prisoner when the time comes. In the meantime, I'm not going to waste electricity. In fact, shut down the door too. Yeah. It's 100 watts. Something. You lazy assholes. This was here, and now it's just like piled up randomly here. Raiders. One raider. Okay. Not sure where she's going to turn up. She might come around this way. She might come around this way. I need to plan for either, I suppose. Okay. That'll give us defensive positions, whichever way. Because cover somehow does work. Yeah, sleep it off. I'm certain that this blood-crazed maniac's not going to attack until the morning. Yeah, here we go. Alright, looks like she's coming this way. So, you guys, get your butts over here. Stonejaw, finish that off. No, don't wander off. Back up. Really, everybody just let her just on by. Okay. Right. You. Fire. You. Fire. You. Fire. Okay. Don't let her break into the damn base. Okay. You guys are released. Stonejaw. Is this person alive? Yes. Alright. Arrest her. Fortunately, we have this other cell. But she's close to death. She might die on the way out to it. Yep, she did. Okay, well, she'll need to be transferred as a corpse to a grave. Since we're going to try to be respectful of human beings and give them proper graves, I'm not just going to dump corpses of human beings in here. There. You need to be released. Okay. Okay, graves have been dug. It's important that graves get corpses. Okay? If I don't tell you to do it as a priority, you'll just leave that corpse lying there for a long time. And it's going to make people very sad. Shut down this cell again. Brush fire. How are we doing our potato supply? Doing okay. Hey, we recorded the Joker. Okay. What can you do for us? Well, you're good with melee. You're pretty decent at mining, growing, construction, and you're okay with medicine. And you don't suck at everything except for research. That's fine. I don't need another researcher. Welcome to doctoring. Yeah, we'll make you a warden as well. Okay. Now you're going to need a bed. So I'm just going to convert this from prisoner to colonist. And you can have that. Okay. Once this corpse is out of here, I'll start assigning some more jobs. But I guess we gotta get the harvest in, so that's okay. Harvest is important. What's up now? Escape pod. Oh. Slug. Well, he needs to be rescued. Salt. Go get rescue slug. And yeah, there's no irony at all in that slug. Salt is picking up slug. Will someone haul the corpse? God damn it. Okay. Right. Reactivate the cell. And slug, you're released. At least the corpse finally got moved. Did it get moved to it? Well, okay, it got dumped next to a grave. Way to go, guys. At least it's away from the camp. Some minor improvements in getting around. You can see the batteries are doing okay. Even in the rain. They're getting close to full charge. So that's good. Alright, just gonna dig all that out. Just going to knock down the roof, unfortunately. But then we're going to put new walls up. Okay? the wall there too. Okay. I didn't assign anyone to do anything with Slug, which is a mistake. Alright, prisoner. Yes, we want to recruit her. We're not having any interaction with her currently. Okay. And that will be another jail cell for the next one. Now I'm going to stick the research bench in here. So I'm really going to use this as kind of a pass-through. Actually, cancel. Yeah, we'll have doors like that. Okay. That way I can keep some extra batteries in here. And an equipment rack. It's going to need a lamp. And we like having plant pots to keep the places nice. So, now it'll allow us to do research. Now, we'll need to actually set what to research. And I'm thinking we'll start out with pneumatic picks. That way we can dig faster. So, failed to recruit. Okay. Get all this garbage off my front step, huh? Food's a bit light. harvestable plants. Algov is. Okay, that'll do. Yep, those. There. Oh, we recruited slug. Excellent. Okay. Welcome to your jobs. And since we have slug on board, you get to keep that as your room, slug. Congratulations. No trading capacity. I know. Still have to get the comm unit up. So that's a starting point. Okay? We are growing. We're succeeding. We're not dying. We have food, we have metal, we have immediately available more metal should we need it. We're beginning to research. We have another prison cell should we need it. We have a cafeteria. We're doing okay. Yeah. This could be a lot worse. Lazy ass bastards. Get this crap out of here. Stop saying you hold it when you clearly haven't gotten into the dump zone. Anyhow. So, next video, I think we're going to put in some proper bedrooms for our original colonists. I think I'm going to start moving into the mountain. Okay. We might actually get our first defense turret up and going. I don't know. Because I'm thinking 2 defense turrets should cover pretty much everything here. We'll continue to expand, of course, and we're going to need to get the geothermal plant hooked in, which means I can't just abandon this area out here. I have to be able to defend that too, otherwise people are just going to attack that. So we'll have to think about how to make that into a defense. But thank you for watching part 1 of Robville. Hope you have a great day, and see you next time. Goodbye.